Hi, and thank you for joining us for this video to learn more about the Career Compass and how you can utilize it to pick the path that's best for you. From the URL you've been given, you should be prompted to either log in or register to an account. Please note that this system does not communicate with your student portal, so you must register for a new account by clicking on Register here. On the registration page, the first prompt is asking you for an access code. Your access code is the word PURPOSE with a capital P. Fill out the appropriate information, read through the acknowledgement, and click the acknowledgement checkbox if you agree. Then click Continue. When you first log in, scroll through the page and you'll see a number of sections with various tools. We encourage you to explore all of the tools available to you. For the purposes of this video, we will be focusing on the self-assessment section. For the best results, you'll want to complete each of the 5 assessments. For most people, the set of assessments should take roughly 30 to 40 minutes. In a moment, we'll combine all of the assessments, but first, click on Results for your work interest assessment. You will see a graph on the left with 3 bars on the right with your Holland code. This is rooted in Holland's theory of psychology, which helps to identify how you prefer to spend your time, approach work and personal life, and the way you view the world. There are 6 areas that you are measured on: artistic, the creators; social, the helpers; enterprising, the persuaders; realistic, the doers; investigative, the thinkers; and conventional, the organizers. One is not better than the other, and any combination is possible. The concept behind Holland's theory is that you enter a career or occupation that most closely matches your Holland code. You're more likely to thrive and enjoy your work as opposed to being in an environment that doesn't play to your strengths, which is much more likely to cause you to burn out. Read through the descriptions below to increase your understanding about your Holland results. Note your Holland code, which is represented by the first letter of your top 3 Holland results. We'll return to this later. For now, return to the home page by clicking the home icon in the upper left-hand corner. Once you return to the home page, click on Combine Assessments in the bottom right of the self-assessment section. When prompted, click on each of the 5 assessments in order to combine them all. Make sure each of the boxes turn blue to indicate they've been selected, then click Continue. Once each page refreshes, scroll down to view the suggested careers and industries for you based on how you answered the questions. It is ideal to combine all of the assessments because the system will now show you what careers were recommended for you in multiple assessments. It is pretty rare for any occupation to show up in all 5 assessments, so don't worry if nothing shows up for the first section. Click on the plus sign in order to expand your recommended careers. Keep in mind the careers are presented in alphabetical order. Your first recommended occupations also include a green jobs column, which indicates whether or not the occupation will be environmentally friendly by showing a green leaf icon. The bright outlook column will indicate if a given occupation is projected to grow faster than the average in the next 5 to 10 years with a sun icon. The majors column lists the different majors that would be a good fit to help you on your path towards your occupation. The salary column pulls data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics to indicate the national average salary for that occupation. Keep in mind the average salary is likely to be higher than a starting salary for someone with 0 or limited experience breaking into that field. We'll show you another resource that you can use to do some more career research, but this is a great place to start. The job family column identifies what career cluster the occupation falls under. The final 5 columns, work, values, personality, skills, and leisure, show you which of the 5 assessments suggested that occupation. The concept here is that the more assessments that suggested a particular occupation means the higher probability it would be something you would enjoy. Look through your list and click on the occupation title of something that interests you. First, you will see an occupation overview, which gives you a summary of that occupation followed by common job tasks. Continue scrolling down and you'll recognize the work interest profile. Here, you'll see your personal work interest profile graph compared to the typical work interest profile of someone in that role. This will help you determine whether your Holland Code results are more similar to that job role. Remember, the more similar, the more likely you'll be to enjoy and thrive in that role. Beyond the work interest profile, you'll find typical skills, values, work conditions, and education requirements for that line of work. You'll also see majors here at Grand Canyon University that would assist you on your path toward that occupation. Please note that you can save a major for future reference. You'll also see the outlook, which is the growth projection for that occupation, along with the typical earnings, which can be viewed by state. Please note, this is likely an average salary, which means people with fewer years of experience are likely to start lower, while people with more experience may be at a higher salary. For more information on this, utilize ONET Online and BLS.gov. Finally, you can view advancement for future career paths after you've gained some experience in this area, followed by professional associations to explore and get involved in for professional development and networking. Once you've reviewed this occupation, return to the top of the page. If this is something you think you'd enjoy, you can save it by clicking on Save This Occupation. You'll be prompted to reflect on why you like the occupation, what you like about it, and to rate it. You will see which occupations you've saved in 2 locations. It will be indicated in your overall occupations list by a thumbs up icon and the Career Compass homepage under your career and education planning results. There are many more helpful resources within Career Compass than this video can offer, so please be sure to explore and use all the tools available. Thank you for watching this video, and go Lopes!